Welcome back into Carolina's own Queen City News. Now, on this Memorial Day, we are honored to have Air Force veteran and Purple Heart recipient Michael Smyer joining us. First, thank you for taking the time.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for having me.
I want to start here for people to kind of give them an idea of Memorial Day, right? Sometimes people get it confused as to what exactly the holiday means. So,
Yes,
from
sir.
your point of view, what should people know about today?
Today is about honoring the fallen and respecting those who have risked their lives for our country.
Now, you have an interesting story, obviously, Purple Heart recipient. Take us through what happened to you and how you ended up getting that honor.
November 9th of 2004 in Fallujah, Iraq, I was hit with an RPG when we were taking back over the city from the Al-Qaeda in Iraq. We were in the push taking back over the city, and I got hit by an RPG. I was there to direct air support for the ground operations. So.
And obviously, we've talked about and we've ran the story today, this morning, our sit-down interview. But as far as what it was like since then, I mean, you've had a tremendous journey in terms of dealing with PTSD, recovery. Yeah. Can you take us through how you've worked back? Because, brother, you're on 2 feet right now. You're smiling. You're good. It wasn't always like that.
No, it wasn't. It was a hard road. From the moment I was hit in Iraq, I was hit with morphine. And from that point forward, I was addicted. It just gradually got worse over time until 2014, when I met Dr. Mehta at the VA in Salisbury in Charlotte, and he helped me start my process of recovery and getting off the pain pills and the prescriptions, which I've been clean since 2015 and back to being who I was before, all that addiction and everything. I still have issues with PTSD, because like Memorial Day, it'd be a hard day for me. I lost friends that didn't get to come home and get to enjoy their children like I do and get to see their children grow like I do. So that's part of my pain I still deal with. But I'm still here and still fighting, and I'm here to help other veterans to succeed. I've joined the Veterans Golf Association. It's a proud association. It's a competitive golf league, but it also brings me back around military people that I haven't been around in a long time. So I've been playing that for 2 years, and it's very impactful because you're in competition with other veterans, but you're also having a good time and back in the camaraderie of veterans again. So.
Michael, I want to ask you, for people at home, maybe veterans that are watching, people that are trying to understand Memorial Day, what would you like to say to them to honor the people that are no longer here with us? Because obviously they paid the ultimate sacrifice that you and I can sit here and have a conversation like friends. What would you like to say to those people at home?
I would like them to remember the ones that have died for our country, the ones that gave the ultimate sacrifice. First, by present your flag. First that, and then also remember, if you drink or something that day, have a toast for the ones that didn't make it home. If you go into American Legions or VFWs, most of them have a table for POWs MIA. And that's a day we remember them as well, because they haven't got home yet. And so it's always nice to leave a beer there for them, or even a half a burger or something, just to remember the ones that didn't get to come home, and I think that's the ultimate sacrifice that you can give, that we've given and soldiers have given. So.
And my last one for you here, for the veterans at home who may be struggling, right, trying to acclimate back into it, deal with the loss of friends, what message do you have to them in order to try to help them get the same help that you did?
Go out and first go into the VA. The VA is there. A lot of people always have negative words about it, but there are doctors there to help you. I was an ex-VA employee. There's people like me that are serving that after they came back, they couldn't wear the uniform no more, but they're wearing a different uniform, serving you as you come home to help you get through PTSD counseling, medical treatments, whether it's injuries, back injuries, wounds, whatever, unseen wounds, which counseling, we all experience something over there. Whether you were in direct combat or not, when you left to go to Iraq, you had the chance, or Afghanistan, or any of the global war and terrorism areas, you had a chance where you were either rocketed, mortared, or whatever. So that impacts you. Whether you might not see it now, you think about it when you're out for the 4th of July or Memorial Day weekend and people are shooting fireworks. When that boom goes off, you remember it then. So it's not negative. It's just knowing how to handle the issues and not pushing them away and then putting yourself in a closet. Is attacking those issues just like we attack the enemy, you know, and being straight up with your family about what's going on with you. So.
Well, Michael, we appreciate, you joining us again. Michael Smyer, Air Force vet, Purple Heart recipient. But more importantly, Michael, thank you for your service.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you for everything, Julian.
Appreciate it.